Hey guys, it's Noelle back here with another episode of b8ta Unboxed. And today I am so excited because the Multo Intelligent Cooking System by CookingPal has arrived to the b8ta TV studio, and we're gonna unbox it and cook something delicious. So here it is, this is the Multo. And our friends over at CookingPal created the Multo because they wanted to simplify the cooking experience without taking away any of the fun. So this is perfect for cooks at any level, whether you are a pro chef or you're a beginner like me. Now, what I love about Multo is that it's one device, but it takes the job of many different appliances in the kitchen. So it can do everything. It can knead, steam, sauté, boil, weigh, blend, and cook literally hundreds of recipes. And all of those recipes are programmed right here in the kitchen hub. This is the tablet that accompanies the device. So you can browse through so many different recipes, and you can also create some of your own. CookingPal is adding 5 new recipes to its repertoire every single month that fall into 9 different categories. Everything from baked treats to main courses to dips and spreads and soups. Today we're gonna make the ginger chicken soup that I have a feeling is gonna become my new go-to soup recipe. When I was at the grocery store earlier today, I used the CookingPal app to buy all of my ingredients for the soup. And now that I'm back in the kitchen, I'm ready to get started. So let's get cooking. So we're gonna select the guided cooking mode on our kitchen hub. And here we have all of the recipes that come with the hub. I'm gonna filter them and find the soups, and then we will select our ginger chicken soup and get started. The kitchen hub breaks down every single step of the cooking process. So for our soup, the first step is to prep all of the aromatics, get them into the mixing bowl, and start chopping. Oh, it's looking so good and smelling so good too. So all of those aromatics are chopped. We're gonna move on to the next step, which is adding oil to the mixing bowl. And actually, the cap here is a measuring cup. So again, very multifunctional. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons of oil, which is 1.5 ounces. Add that to our aromatics and press start. I wish you guys could be here to smell how good it smells in this kitchen. And you can see that it's so quick and fast. I mean, we're already halfway done with this recipe. So I'm gonna move on to the next step, which is to add the broth to the mixing bowl. That's 48 ounces of broth, but even if you didn't want to measure it out completely, you can press the scale button and the Multo will weigh it for you. Now we're going to attach the steamer to steam our chicken. So that's popped on there. And the kitchen hub is telling us to add our chicken thighs to the shallow steaming plate in a nice even layer. So the chicken is on, I'm going to pop the lid back on. And while the broth cooks, it's going to steam the chicken, so you're doing 2 things at once. The chicken's gonna steam at 265 degrees for 30 minutes. So while it does its thing, I'm gonna go hang out, call a friend, and when I come back, we'll finish off our soup. Alrighty, so the chicken is shredded. I think this is the last step. Yep, step 5, finish off our soup. So we're gonna season our soup with a little bit of salt, a little pepper, and this is optional, but I'm gonna throw in a little bit of turmeric. Here's where our lemon comes into play. We're gonna squeeze half of a lemon into the bowl. I'm gonna pop the lid back on here for our final step, which is to blend the soup. And the final step is to add a little bit of cilantro for garnish. It's such a pretty color, smells delicious, and it's time for a taste test. 5 stars, you guys. This soup is so good. This is definitely my new go-to soup recipe. So quick and easy. It took me, all of 35 minutes to make. And cleanup is gonna be even easier. That's because all of the components that come with Multo are dishwasher safe. I can't wait to share this recipe with my friends and family. Actually, I can snap a picture of the soup on the kitchen hub and save it for next time so I know exactly how I want the soup to turn out. You guys can check it out over at b8ta.com and purchase yours today over at CookingPal.com.